If you've been exclusively breastfeeding directly at the breast, and now you're thinking you want to start collecting milk, maybe for a small freezer stash, there are 3 different ways that you can do this. Number 1 is using an electric pump. Typically sometime in the early morning is when your supply will be naturally highest, so typically I would suggest pumping after one of the breastfeeding sessions in the morning, say 5-6 a.m. And then the other 2 options are silicone pumps or milk collectors. There are actually products like the Haka Shell that can do both. This can act like a silicone pump or a milk collector. It really depends on the suction that you apply. This will determine if milk is collected actively or passively. If you're someone that has a really strong letdown when baby's breastfeeding and the side that baby is not eating on leaks like quite a bit, I would recommend passively collecting milk. So you would take a milk collector like this Shell and you would just put it in on the side that baby is not eating from so that it catches any kind of letdown or leakage. This just helps collect any leaking milk that would otherwise go to waste in your bra. You might not collect a lot every time you breastfeed, but you can store whatever you collect in the fridge and add to it throughout the day, and you'll see it adds up quickly. You can even put it in your bra between feedings if you find that you leak between feedings as well. Some people leak a lot, and this is a really good option for them, and some people don't leak at all. So if you don't leak at all, this probably won't work for you. And that takes me to the next option, which is actively collecting milk with a silicone pump or milk collector that has suction. So to actively collect milk, you're gonna put this in and then apply suction. So it draws your nipple in and creates suction and acts like a pump. If you go with this option, I would recommend first you feed baby on the first side, and then once you switch to that second side, then you put the suction on the side baby already ate. This way you're not taking away from what baby would get before they get to it. I really like this Shell because it has a vent and a release. So if you put it in and you find it's not suctioned enough, you just gently press it and it'll create more suction. And again, you might not collect a lot, but you can keep it in the fridge and add to it throughout the day. It really can add up. Sometimes you only collect drops, sometimes milliliters, sometimes ounces. But this can be a really nice way to start collecting some milk for a freezer stash without full on using an electric pump. Let me know if you have any questions.